ओए चैम्प, हाउडी।
Hi.
क्या बात है यार, सुबह सुबह इतना परेशान? What's up?
What else? The same old story. Customer on one side, boss on the other. अब ये इंश्योरेंस बेचना आसान है क्या?
आसान तो नहीं है यार, लेकिन इतना मुश्किल भी नहीं है. You know what? चल के चाय पीते हैं, and then you tell me what the problem is. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Hey Roshni,
Hi, Vipul.
you're looking good.
Thank you. Hi, Ravi.
Hi.
What's up?
Nothing much. Our friend has just come out of the lion's den, and he's nursing his wounds.
You won't understand, Vipul. You are a star performer who gets awards every time. How do you do it, man? Every month.
Come on, Vipul. Share your secret now.
My secret. Okay, tell you what. I have this lovely video on insurance selling which I think you should see. It'll be a good change, and who knows, it might help, huh? Let's go.
Come on.
Roshni, why don't you join us?
Why not?
Yeah, please.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Ashutosh Tiwari from Bharti AXA Life. Mr. Mitra?
I'm Chiradeep. Please come in. Come.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Thank you so much. Well, I must say, you've got a lovely house.
Thank you so much.
And a nice locality too.
Yes, it is. It's centrally located and you don't get the effect of traffic.
Seriously, on my way to your place, I was just, it just didn't feel like heart of Mumbai.
Yeah, it's don't have much noise and it's convenient.
Well, this is my card. Well, first and foremost, Mr. Mitra, I must thank you for sparing this precious time for this meeting. And as I told you on phone, I'll be taking 20 minutes of yours, and this entire conversation is going to revolve around you and your loved ones.
All right. Would you like to have some coffee, water, tea?
Thank you so much. Well, I'm here today to discuss about myself, my company, my role, and the kind of products the services we provide. Well, before we go any further, to begin with, let me make this point very clear that there is just no obligation to buy anything from me by the end of this presentation. So,
My friend, then why are you wasting your business hours over here?
well, that's a valid question, but what I said is also true. You know, my primary purpose of this visit is not just to sell insurance, but to try and explore the possibilities of contributing in your vision of future. I hope you find it that.
I wish my clients were so amenable and easy.
Uh-huh. Just wait and see. The fun begins now.
This is my license. Okay, Mr. Mitra, have you heard about Bharti AXA Life?
Yes, I have.
Well, it's a joint venture between Bharti Enterprises and AXA. As you know, Bharti is a renowned group in India with diversified businesses like cellular services, Airtel, landline services, BTEL, Field Fresh Foods, and now insurance. And have you heard about AXA, the second partner in a joint venture?
No, not really.
Well, AXA is one of the biggest companies in the world. We are listed number 15th on the Fortune 500 list. They are the leaders and pioneers in financial management products worldwide. You know, that's why this joint venture brings in the best possible insurance and financial planning products at your doorsteps. Bharti AXA's vision is to be the most preferred company by 2012,
Well, I must say it's a very impressive resume.
which will be of little value to you if you don't give the best solution for your specific financial needs.
Precisely.
Now that's where my role comes into play, to explore your financial needs. If I may ask, who else is there in your family?
I have a very small family. One wife, one daughter. That's all.
May I know their names?
My wife's name is Rima and my daughter's name is Ria.
All right. All right, Mr. Mitra, if I may know your current age.
35.
Okay. Just take your time, think and tell me, what would that age be when you just want to just sit back, relax and enjoy the fruits of all the hard work that you've done all these years?
Well, 20 years from now, I guess.
20 years. So that would be 55 years.
Yeah.
So at the age of 55, you have a journey of 20 years from point A to point B, right?
That's right.
So how are you going to get to this point? Have you thought about it?
Well, I suppose I'll keep some money aside for retiring.
Okay. Let me help you on this. What good things do you want from life in these 20 years?
Lots of money, a big bungalow, a big car, maybe.
Which car?
Mercedes.
Mercedes. I'm quite sure best education for Ria, best of the career.
Of course, that's a part of my duty anyways.
All right. And any plans for the events that might stop you from getting these things that you aspire to?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Well, Mr. Mitra, whether we like it or not, these are the things which we just have no control over. They can happen to anybody at any point of time in life. But still, people don't want to think about these things. Like an accident, like an unforeseen health situation, or maybe an unfortunate, untimely death of the breadwinner of the family.
The thought is too distressing, it's probably best avoided.
Perhaps. And we pray that this should not happen to anyone. But the truth is that this journey from point A to point B is not a straight, smooth line, but is full of ups and downs. I hope you agree with me on this.
Unfortunately, yes.
Which is where we come in. My role is to make your journey from the point where you are to the point where you want to be, you aspire to be, as smooth as possible. My role is to assist you in ensuring financial protection and well-being of your family throughout the journey of your life.
And how are you going to do that, my friend?
Well, my job is wealth creation, helping people in planning these events, these unforeseen events, helping people to plan about the future of their children, to live a long and happy life. Well, let me take you through all of this in detail. I will give you 2 sentences, Mr. Mitra. You make a choice. 1, I love my family till the time I live. 2, I love my family till the time they live.
Of course, till they live.
Correct. I'm sure anybody would agree with you, given the choice.
Hardly a choice.
Mr. Mitra, you'll be happy to know that we have products and plans which will ensure that your family, their dreams and their aspirations are well protected and provided for no matter what. How does that sound?
Great.
Let me ask you a silly question, nevertheless. Would you want to enjoy the retirement?
Of course.
Everybody would want to. But let me tell you this fact that 7 out of 10 people, they endure their retirement rather than enjoying it. Let me ask you one more question. When do you think a man spends more? On a working day or on a holiday?
Obviously, a holiday.
On a holiday. And after retirement, it is a big, long holiday.
Yes, a long holiday.
So it makes sense to plan for this retirement right now.
Fair enough.
All right. Now, my job is to assist people so that they can enjoy their retirement rather than enduring it. Let me share one more fact with you. 6 out of 10 people in this country do not reach the age of 60 without contracting any kind of disease or illness. And I'm sure you'll agree with me on this point that any kind of ailment is not just a problem for the person. It is not just an emotional and financial suffering for the person, but it is the same for the family as well.
So true.
It's my responsibility to help you protect your family against any such eventuality. Well, to the happier times. Tell me, how did you feel when Ria was born?
Oh, at the top of the world. I always wanted a girl.
Well, I'm sure you would want to give her the best of the education and a rocking career as well.
Yes, of course. That's one of my biggest responsibilities.
Now, every parent has a dream for their children. What career would you like Ria to take once she grows up?
Oh, that's a difficult question to answer because today's day and age, children are too fiercely independent in their thoughts, and Ria is no different. But if you ask me, I would like her to do an MBA from a very good institute, yes.
All right, an MBA. Just an indication. By the way the things are going, by the time Ria comes of age, a decent MBA program is going to cost you nothing less than 20 lakhs. Everyone wants to marry their child to the best of their abilities. Mr. Mitra, can you tell me, what would be the approximate cost of a marriage ceremony in your community?
5 to 10 lakhs?
5 to 10 lakhs. Now, Mr. Mitra, would you like to guess how much it would cost by the time Riya is ready for marriage? Mr. Mitra, we help our customers plan and create wealth for a bright future of their children, education, marriage, whatever.
What ideal world are they showing, man? Huh?
Boss, which customer has so much of time to listen to all this? Bharti this, AXA that.
Or kya? And when is it possible to ask so many questions? The client will throw you out.
Okay. Let me ask both of you a question. Okay? What is the difference between an interrogation and an interview? I'll tell you. पुलिस इंटेरोगेट करती है और कॉफी विद करण में करण जौहर इंटरव्यू करता है. They both ask questions. But is it the same? No. In an interview, you first seek the permission of the person to ask the questions. And it is up to them whether to answer or not. It reduces defenses and allows the person to share freely. Did you observe how well he is interviewing his customer? Obviously, if we interrogate, which we do at times, anybody will throw you out. See, the customer is already in the thinking state by now.
To give a suitable recommendation, I would like to know your current financial plan. But before we do that, Mr. Mitra, tell me, when did you go to the doctor last?
Around 3 months back?
Something serious?
No, general checkup.
All right. I'm sure he must have started the conversation by asking questions like, how are you? You got any kind of problem?
Yes, he did.
Let's assume he would have not asked any kind of question, just examined you from head to toe, and then he would have told you, okay, this is your medical report.
For that, I don't need to go to a doctor. I can go to a Swamiji, right?
Precisely. You would have not believed him. Sir, my point is, for me to give you any kind of right recommendation, I need to take certain relevant information. And for that, I'll have to ask you certain questions. I hope you're fine with that.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. To give you an idea, the most important or the most difficult question is, when is Madam's birthday?
Now, that's a very difficult question.
I hope you do remember that.
If I didn't, that's a very good reason to take an insurance, no? Rima is 30.
All right. And is Madam working too?
No,
No? Okay. What is Riya's age?
3 years.
3 years. And your monthly household expense, if I may ask?
Roughly around 10,000.
Is this the minimum money your family would need for a monthly expense?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Okay. And any outstanding loan?
3 lakhs.
3 lakhs. And what amount would you require for Riya's education?
Think should be around 10 lakhs.
Okay.